What if I was to tell you that you're wasting your money on creatine? Probably hundreds a year more than what you need to do. Now, not because you shouldn't be buying creatine. Creatine's great, and this video is not about creatine. This video is about specific brands ripping the ass out of your pocket. So if you give me 3 minutes, I'll explain. So recently, Davina McCall, as you may know, a UK British celebrity, has been pushing these new supplement brands now of her own. One of which is called True Creatine Plus. Now, even the name True Creatine is to kind of assume that all other creatines are not true, and this specific band of True Creatine and a plus at the end of it, so you know there's extra in it, justifies a hefty price tag. Fact of the matter is, creatine really at the end of the day is all the same. The finished molecule of creatine itself, 99% of creatine monohydrate, is the exact same per each brand. It does not matter. And this is because creatine is effectively very cheap and easy to produce and manufacture at a wide level. And this can also be synthesized at a large scale very simply. Top that off, it can be produced in large quantities, usually from China, and the logistics of storing creatine is not that difficult. And also the process of extraction is not as difficult to say of protein powders, pre-workouts, that sort of thing. I mean, just look at the stats here. It's got long shelf life, stable powder, minimal waste and easy storage, low logistic costs, like I said. 99% of creatine monohydrate is functionally identical regardless of brand. Raw creatine in bulk costs a fraction of what's charged per tub in fitness brands. And it doesn't require any filtration, flavoring, or advanced tech to produce the raw form. To put it in short, you are, by every means, paying for the brand. And some premium brands use fancy words like micronized and stuff. It's to try to make the creatine sound that it's been processed more efficiently and more accurately, is to absorb faster in your body to some degree. No. And Davina McCall's website is selling Creatine True Plus at around about £30 per tub. Now, this is assuming that you're taking 4.5 grams per serving, and each tub is roughly about 30 servings. Now, 5 grams of creatine, as a lot of studies show now, is not enough. You're really gonna start to see the effects at about 10 to 15 grams, even maybe just some guys, especially 20 grams. So if you were taking, say, let's say, just be conservative, 10 grams, double the amount that's suggested, that's 15 days, a £30 pack would do you. Take my word for it. You can go to pound shops and you can get very low cost creatine like such. I'm not going to hide the brand here because I don't even think there's a brand, but there might be one at the top. Pure creatine powder. This doesn't really look fancy, right? It looks quite cheap. However, cheap it was only £7 for 600 grams. Now 600 grams is a huge amount. This, we're on 15 grams, 20 grams a day. This does me a couple months, easy, for £7 because they didn't pay for the brand. Now, people would argue, well, maybe it's not that clean card. Well, what I can tell you easily right now is that I have competed up to in natural bodybuilding. I have been drug tested. I was using that right up to the very bitter end of a show. I was drug tested at the day on the show, and I came back clean. Just like clothes, you're paying for a brand, you're paying for a fancy sticker, and you're probably paying for the social media influencer behind it. Save your money. Creatine's cheap. Take creatine, 15 to 20 grams a day, and buy the cheap versions. And with that money, spend it on more whole foods or spend it on your family. Anyway, I've been Card from the Ox Den. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.